Yo, what's good with it, man? It's your boy, Mr. 314, man, and we back. I told you we're gonna be back, man. We did the quarterback list already in my predictions. If you ain't checked that out, man, head back to my previous video, man, and make sure you hit that like and notification bell, man, so I ain't gotta keep telling you where to go. You have it. But this video, we talking about them headhunters. We talking about them wig splitters. We talking about them safeties lurking in the back, man. Who do y'all think, first of all, who do you think is going to be voted as a finalist, one of the 6 finalists as a safety? And then, who do you think Madden is going to give us as a safety, man? So that's what today's video, that's what this video is about, man. We're going to wrap it up, man. We ain't going to waste no time. We ain't going to waste no time, bro. Like I said, man, before we go on, man, you know what to do, man. Hit that like button, hit that notification bell, and make sure to go follow your boy on twitch.tv/Mr314Gaming to come converse, hang out with your boy, man, so we can go back and forth, man. Because I can talk ball all day, Madden or real life, man. So make sure you hang out, man, and come check your boy out, man. Without further ado, let's get into this doggone list of these predictions. Alright, baby, here we go, man. Now, like with any other list, man, everything is always subjective and everything is relative. So, just like people for forever, they're going to argue who's the greatest, Michael Jordan or LeBron James. Well, guess what? If you grew up in the 90s, 80s, you're probably going to say Jordan. If you grew up in the 2000s or later, you're probably going to say LeBron. It's all based off of what you've personally experienced and what you've seen. You know what I mean? So, I went on ahead and said all that so I can go ahead and preface what I'm about to say about my man Jack Christensen. Any cat out here looking like Joe Namath, man, kicking the ball. Hey, you ain't getting on my list, dog. You know what I'm saying? You ain't getting on my list, man. My man got the gown, haircut, box. I can't rock with you, dog. I can't rock with you, man. Hey, no offense to anybody that rock with man Christensen, dog. I'm just joking. He might have been alright, but this picture just ruined it for him. So just on that alone, I'm not voting for it. Next. Now, those of y'all, man, that know your boy, man, y'all know Brian Dawkins. Obviously, I'm an 80s baby, so I started following football tough in the 90s. Mid 90s, you know what I'm saying? Early to mid 90s. This dude, Dawkins, man, I mean, I shouldn't really have. If you play Madden, man, I'm assuming you probably had a chance to see Dawkins play. You might be a 2000s baby, so maybe you didn't really get much of him when you got the tail end of when he was with the Broncos. But everybody knows who Ray Lewis is. Everybody knows Ray Lewis. They consider him the greatest linebacker of all time. A lot of that reason is because of his leadership and the emotion and the fire and just the passion that you felt when you watched him play. Brian Dawkins was the safety counterpart to Ray Lewis. He was the engine that drove the Eagles, man. Any of y'all Eagles fans out there, man, back me up. Brian Dawkins, in my opinion, when it comes to emotion, sheer passion, and just a guy that not even playing the game makes you want to run through your TV, that's who Brian Dawkins was, man. That's why he's one of my favorite defensive players of all time. I just love his love for the game and his passion for the game, man. Not to mention he was a freaking wig splitter. That may be frowned upon, not be the politically correct thing to do with the CT and the concussions, everything like that. It was what it was, man. He was the enforcer on the Eagles defense, man, for the late 90s, early 2000s. He was that dude. You know what I mean? So, I mean, one of my favorite safeties of all time, man. He better make the list. That's our first vote. We get 6, man. Those of y'all, man, that want to do this, all you got to do is go to NFL.com/100. You will see everything pop up. It's going to say predict. You can predict the cornerbacks like we did in my last video. You can go check that out to see who I voted for that. And then, obviously, safeties. You can see how they do it. And going forward until they finish this, you can do that for each position group that they do going forward. But anyway, next. Kenny Easley. Now, I mean, I'm going to be honest. I really don't know what Kenny Easley was about. You know what I'm saying? I probably could have did a little bit of research on him, but I feel like if I got to do research on you to figure out if you was like that, you probably really wasn't like that. You know what I mean? Like, it's guys that y'all know that no matter what era, it's people that span eras that you hear their names, like, oh, yeah, he was the Barry Sanders. I don't care. My grandkids, if somebody say Barry Sanders, they go like, oh, yeah, he was dope. You know what I'm saying? It's certain players that their name is almost bigger than them. You know what I'm saying? And that lets you know the type of impact that they had. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that Kenny Easley might not have been dope. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Y'all Seahawks fans, let me know. And I don't know if he played for other teams too. Let me know. But for that, I just don't know. I don't know. Ken Houston was a dog, man. You can see it right there. 2 All-Pros, 12 Pro Bowls. You know what I'm saying? I feel like anybody that can span a decade making Pro Bowls, you got to be considered an all-time great, man. Because you got to realize, man, most NFL careers don't last 3 years. 3 years is, I think, the average NFL career. You know what I'm saying? And you got somebody that goes 4 times that in all 4 of them years. And at that 4 times he's made the Pro Bowl that many times. You got to give him some love, man. And we know Ken Houston is always one of the MUT favorites out there. You know what I'm saying? Everybody loves Ken Houston cards, man. I can definitely see him getting voted in, and I can definitely see him getting the Madden card. Oh I was talking so much about my man Dawkins. Let's go back to him. So I can definitely see him getting another card. He's got the 91 overall Legends card. He's due. And I'm not gonna lie. I was a little hot. They kind of did my boy dirty, man. How you gonna give him 92 hit power, but he can't get Enforcer? You want to bump him up to 95 Enforcer when that's exactly what he was. I'm pretty sure if I was a betting man, I would bet Brian Dawkins is going to be one of the safety cards. Brian Dawkins is going to be one of the safety cards, and he will have Enforcer, man. It's overdue, man. Freaking my man Pat Tillman can't be the only safety out here with Enforcer. You know what I'm saying? He can't be the only safety out here with Enforcer, dog. I think Brian Dawkins and another guy on this list, I think we're going to get 2 Enforcer safeties with this NFL 100 promo. That's just what I think, or at least what I would like for sure. But I see them giving us 2 Enforcer safeties, and that will be dope. But anyway, so I think Brian Dawkins is going to get on the list, and I think we're going to get another Brian Dawkins card. I can see Ken Houston also getting on the list and also being another man card. Next, Paul Krause. For those of y'all users out there, Paul Krause, you know what I'm saying? All-time leading defensive back with interceptions. He's obviously going to make the list. Anytime you top any category or major statistical category for your position group, it's a shoe-in. You know what I'm saying? That's like the argument with most of us. I would say a wide portion of us outside of maybe a Dallas fan do not consider Emmitt Smith the best running back of all time. But he holds the record for most yards of all time for running back. So he's always going to be in that list. You know what I'm saying? He's always going to be there. It's just like the Jerry Rice, Randy Moss argument. Most people would probably pick Randy Moss over Jerry Rice. But obviously because of longevity, work ethic, which I'm not trying to knock that, you know what I'm saying? Because that's all important. That's what keeps a lot of people from making it to the league or from being successful, because they don't have work ethic and, all that extra stuff that Jerry Rice had. But if we were to line up 2 receivers, we was in the park, and you say, hey, you can either have Jerry Rice or Randy Moss. Let's keep it 100, dog. Most of y'all going to pick Randy Moss, you know what I'm saying? So, but like I said all that to say this, you know what I mean? Paul Krause, you know what I mean? He's probably going to make the list just because he's at the list, you know what I'm saying, most interceptions in history for defensive backs. And rightfully so. He needs to make it. He's going to make it. Got 3 left. Yale Larry. Next. I ain't trying to disrespect my man, but why you got this man with his doggone hi-hat ring time guy? You got it with his legs up like he's a kicker, and he probably was a kicker, but why would you use that as the picture for a safety, an all-time safety? You just screwed it up for me, man. Lions fans, hey, I'm sorry, bro. I can't rock with him, dog, just because it's picture. Hey, that picture ruined it, dog. Nah, when you talking about an enforcer of enforcers, you talking about this man right here. You talking about this man right here, dog. Over here, my bad. This man right here. Enforcer of enforcers, Ronnie Lott, dog. Now, hey, as we know, man, Ronnie Lott was that dude, man. We've had Ronnie Lott cards in the game before. He's always been pretty legit. Guy that can be a cornerback or say he played cornerback and safety. You know what I'm saying? Guy that, y'all know the story. A guy that cut the tip of his finger off to keep playing, dog. When you talk about, now I ain't gonna, I would have done that. You know what I'm saying? I would have done that. But you can't tell me, man, if you had a teammate that did that wouldn't freaking burn a fire inside you, man. He is passion, dedication, and just football embodied. You know what I'm saying? That's what he is, Ronnie Lott. You know what I mean? He obviously is going to make the list. He's going to make the list, and I hope he gets one of the NFL 100 cards, man, that we get this Friday. He's the one, him and Dawkins, the two enforcers I was talking about, these are the two I'm talking about. I can see us giving us a Brian Dawkins card with enforcer, or ability to add enforcer, and I can see them giving us a Ronnie Lott card with enforcer. It's that time, dude. These offensive players are getting bananas, dog. These offensive players run around with like chickens with their head cut off, man, like they don't care about nothing. It's time for them. It's time for them to pay the piper. You know what I'm saying? Give us Brian Dawkins. Give us Ronnie Lott. I hope them are two of the safety cards that they give us. I hope they give us them. But anyway, Brian Dawkins next. Troy, hey, goes without question. He's one of the all-time greats, but we know he's not gonna get a card. He's not gonna get a card. They just gave us a 93 overall NFL 100. Because of that, they're not gonna give us a card with one, you know what I'm saying, overall level up. So we know he's not gonna get one of the cards, but he's obviously one of the greatest of all time, and he should be on this list. Ed Reed. Oh, I gotta go with him. I'm looking, and I'm stalling because I'm looking at the last four, because I believe these are the last four that we got. We got Ed Reed, Johnny Robinson, Donnie Shell, and Emlyn Tunnel. Like I said, everything is subjective, and everything is about errors, and everything is relative, dog. I lived in an era where Ed Reed was playing, when I saw him and Ray Lewis dominate the NFL and take it by storm and take freaking, what's the man, Trent Dilfer to a Super Bowl and win it. Ed Reed, for me, has to make this list. Ed Reed makes this list. Now, the question becomes, will they give Ed Reed a card? And it's kind of like the same thing with the Deion Sanders. Ed Reed has a 92 over. I'm pretty sure it's 92, right? Yeah, 92 overall Legends card. I can't see them giving him a 94. I can't see them wasting just two level up spots on a guy. And you know he's gonna get another card coming down the road. So even though I'm pretty sure he makes this list, I don't think we get a new Ed Reed card this Friday. So let's just look at the other ones that they got here. Johnny Robinson. Hey, I'm a Chiefs fan through and through. You know what I'm saying? It'd be cool if he got a Johnny Robinson card. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not biased, dog. This picture make me not want him, dog. This cat look like one of them Pez dispensers right now. I don't want him. You know what I'm saying? I don't want him. If they give him to be cool, I add him to the Chiefs team. But hey, Johnny Robinson, 6 All-Pros, 7 Pro Bowls. But I mean, starting in the 1960s. I don't know, man. Like, it just sucks, man, when you never seen some of these cats play and you look at some of the few highlights that they got. I don't know. Donnie Shell, Pittsburgh fans, let me know, what was he about? I don't know. I have no idea, man. I mean, my man looked like he's ready to bite somebody's head off. He looked like somebody wouldn't see in a dark alley. But I don't know. Was he like that? Was he more like a pick ball hawk type safety, or was he like a thumper? Let me know, y'all, Pittsburgh fans. And last one, Emlyn Tunnel. Who did he play? I don't even know what team. I don't even know what team that is, bro. I see right there. Okay, he played for the Giants, Packers. Okay, Giants and Packers. Okay, so Giants fans, let me know what was Emlyn Tunnel about. For me, you know what I'm saying, his stats his attributes would have to like be ridiculous for me to like overrate some of these players that I've personally seen and I like. So anyway, I think, are we that? Oh no, here we go. Larry Wilson, and then Willie. Man, my man Larry Wilson looked like, what the heck, dog? My man got teeth? I'm good on you, dog. Alright, man, and here we go. Here's our list, dog. Here's our list. B-Dog, Ken Houston, Paul Krause. I can see, but we talking about safeties, and I really only think they're gonna give us 3 safeties. So we got 6 selections total, and we got top 3. Ones that these is who I want, and also who I predict that they give us. I can see them giving us a Brian Dawkins for sure. And I can see them giving us a Paul Krause. I wouldn't be surprised if they held off on Ken Houston. I wouldn't be surprised. If I had to pick between 2 out of these 3, I would probably say the Brian Dawkins for sure, because we got to have some more defensive backs with enforce. I mean, it just has to happen. And then Paul Krause just to have another ball hawk lurker, I guess. I don't know. And then in this bottom, out of these 3, Ronnie Lott. Ronnie Lott. I want Ronnie Lott. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to give us a Troy, man, because we got a 93 overall Troy MUT 10 player card. Ultimate 10 player card. And Ed Reed, I can't see them giving us another one so soon because he's got a 92 overall legend card. So I see them giving us Ronnie Lott, Brian Dawkins, and Paul Krause. I wouldn't be surprised if we got Ken Houston, though, instead of Paul Krause. But I'm hoping we get Brian Dawkins and Ronnie Lott. That's who I'm going with. So, hey, man. Hey, that's my list, man. Let me know down in the comment section. Right win or L. Write W or L in the comment section, man, based off of what you feel on my list. And also, man, let me know. Write in the comment section who you feel should be on this list, who you feel that didn't even make the finalists that should be on this list, man. And let me know if you think my list is completely trash or not. I don't care. I'm a big boy. I can take it. You know what I'm saying? All right, man, without further ado, man, it's been your boy, Mr. 314. Like I said, man, make sure to like, hit that notification bell, man, and go follow your boy on twitch.tv/Mr. 314 Gaming. So we can have these conversations live, man. I love talking ball, man, and I would love to do it with you, man. Without further ado, it's me, your boy, Mr. 314. I'm out.